Hey y'all, hey, finished getting ready with me for school. I'm going to do my eyeshadow with you guys. I did my new nose contour routine off camera, my base and my eyebrows off camera. I might do like a full get ready with me Wednesday. We'll see though. I can't talk. My skin therapy class is going so good. I'm really enjoying it. Where is it? I just had it. Found it. Okay, so I'm going to be doing a purple and white eyeshadow look. And for my white base, I'm going to be using the Danessa Myricks Color Fix Mattes in the shade Lift. So my makeup is inspired by Rarity. So if y'all didn't know, that's also who my braids are inspired by. Rarity from My Little Pony Generation 4. And the reason why I'm gonna do white eyeshadow is to represent her body, and then the purple is to represent her hair. So the white is gonna be focused entirely in my inner corner. Let me see, can I zoom y'all in? There we go. Okay, I'll try to stay in frame. I'm moving some stuff around. My little vanity area is a mess, y'all. Okay, I think this is good. So, let me see. Okay, I think y'all be able to see. And then I want my inner corner to be like super defined. So I probably won't talk much while I'm doing this. Okay, stop here. And I'm gonna take this fluffy Blend Bunny brush. And I am going to take the Blend Bunny X Ellis Atlantis palette. And I'm gonna take the white shadow in the shade Eternity to set this. And Blend Bunny eyeshadows are so pigmented, y'all. Like, if it's one thing I'm gonna recommend on my page, Blend Bunny. Yes. If you need a rainbow palette, please get the Ellis Atlantis one. Please. Please. Because it's so perfect. And everything is so pigmented. But yeah, so far this semester is going really good. There have been a few hiccups that I do want to talk about, but I'm going to wait until the semester is completely over to talk about them. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do the white for this eye off camera, and then I'm gonna come back because I don't want this video to be too long since it's not a full get ready with me. I'm kind of just finishing my look with y'all. So since it's not a full get ready with me, I don't want to, so I'll be back. Okay, y'all, I'm back. I know this looks extremely stark. You gotta trust the process. There's a vision here. There is a method to the madness. There is a cube of cumin to the recipe, okay? Anyways, okay. Blend Bunny, the Ellis Alanis palette, has all the purples that I need, right? Right. But it doesn't have that dark purple that I need, sadly. But you know who does? Glam Light X Scooby-Doo Creeps and Crawls palette. Sadly, this isn't available anymore, so you have to get it secondhand. Sorry. But anyways, I'm gonna go from lightest to darkest. So we're gonna start with Illusion, which is like a lilac-y purple. And we're gonna start. I'm gonna do this eye on camera with y'all because trying to show my right eye is hard. So we're gonna take it here and create a wing. I'm gonna come back when I've started the second color. Now we're going, this is what we have so far. Now we're going into the second darkest purple, and it is called Presence. Winging it out, making sure it's packed on the lid. And I will come back when I'm going into the third darkest shade. Okay, now we're going into, the third darkest shade. And that is called Figment. I'll come back when I'm gonna show this part actually. So this is the third darkest shade. Now I'm gonna go into the fourth darkest shade, which is called Atlantis. Taking it on like this, I think this is called a shader brush. And this is Atlantis. And I'm gonna come back when I am going into the Glam Light shade. Okay, now I am doing the darkest shade of purple. So this is from the Scooby-Doo X Glam Light Creeps and Crawls palette. And I am using this shade right here. This is the darkest purple that I own. So this is what this side looks like. Now I'm gonna start adding it to this side. shader brush and the darkest purple again. And we're gonna stop here. This is the final look for the eyeshadow. Now we're gonna go into applying the shimmers. Let me get, where's that micellar water? Ah, found it. Okay. For the white, I'm gonna use 2 shimmers, and then for the purple, I'm gonna use like 3 or 4. So for the white shimmer, I will be using the Blue Magical Guardians palette from Eva Expressions. This is a black woman owned anime themed brand. And this is the, what palette is this? I think this is the Lunar. Yeah, Glitter Volume 2 Lunar palette. So pretty. The perfect white shimmer. I have all 3 of her Magical Guardian palettes. I need to get the 4th one. So we're going to take this. And it's such a buttery, soft shimmer formula. Oh, I love it. See that? Perfect. And then I need a brush. It's not flat enough. I switch between a finger and a brush. So that's that. That's the one shimmer that I'm going to use for the white. Now the second shimmer I'm going to use is from the Glam Light X Brax collaboration. It came out last year. Taking the shade Iconic. And that's going all over the lid as well. Glam Light Shimmers, Eva Expressions, and Juvia's Place are my top shimmers as of now. I haven't tried very many indie brands outside of like Blend Bunny and Glam Light. But I know there are so many that are so good. But Glam Light and Blend Bunny, I will never skip a drop from them. Unless it's like a color story that just doesn't resonate with me. Oh yeah, and Eve Expressions. Her shimmers are love. Okay, so that's for the white. Now for my glam, for the purple side, I'm gonna use Gratitude from the Bratz palette, and then the two darkest purple shimmers in the Scooby palette. Excuse me. So I'm gonna start with Gratitude. Let's see. And I feel like the shimmers are like darkening it up. I'm also gonna go in with a little bit of, a little bit of Living It Up, just so there's some contrast. I like applying shimmers with brushes, and then this is one of the lighter shades in this palette, so I'm also using one of the lighter shades again for contrast. But as I was saying, I like to apply shimmers with my fingers, but I also like to apply them with brushes. And then, so these are the two darkest shades in the Scooby palette. Literally my favorite. I need glam light. Do you have any of these in stock that you may want to get rid of? I'll take them off your hands. I'm gonna come back when I've done the shimmer on this eye, and then we'll do my liner together, blush, and lip combo. BRB. Okay, y'all. So we're done with the shimmers for now. I still have to do, like, obviously my under eye, but I do that after I do my blush because of the way I do my concealer. So this is the One Size Point Made eyeliner, waterproof liquid in Bodacious Black. Okay, I'm gonna do this one off camera because this one always gives me problems, and then we're gonna come back and do blush, concealer placement, powder, just like all the final touches. Okay, y'all, this is how my eyeliner came out today. I really struggled oh my god, I really struggle with doing water, like just doing like eyeliner in general. Like some days it'll come out really sharp and really clean, and then other days it looks like who did it and what for. And I know what it is. It's probably, my theory is it's because of the problems that I have with my fine motor skills. Maybe I'll talk about that one day. Anyways, let's get back to the makeup. Y'all already know for the blush, Julius. And y'all already know I layer cream, liquid, powder. And that's how my blush be lasting all day, honey. Okay. At first, a long time ago, I was like, oh, layering doesn't do anything. It's just a gimmick to get you to buy another product. I completely disagree now, let me tell you that. And I'm gonna set this with the light pink because I want the blush to be very light, but still noticeable. And I'm not gonna do any blush on my nose, even though I really want to. It's just, it doesn't go with this look. For the nose contour that I did today, blush on the nose doesn't give. Okay, that's good. Okay, we're gonna stop here because I can be a little heavy-handed, and I don't want my brush heavy today. I want it very soft. Oh, and the cream blush is in the shade Pinch Me. Now, moving on to liquid. And this is in the shade Blush Lily. Okay, now we're gonna do blush, paintbrush, and the Juvia's Place I Am Magic Concealer in shade 18. So, I'm gonna go like that. And then I found out that I prefer using a paintbrush instead of a a flat brush to do my concealer placement, only because I feel like I've said this before, but I need to overhaul my brushes. Like I need to overhaul them. Like I need to just bite the bullet and just like get a new set. Like I'm pretty good on eyeshadow brushes. I just need better face brushes and better like detail brushes. So I'm gonna talk while I let this sit for a little bit. And then for eyeshadow brushes, oh my god, these Blend Bunny ones, perfect. But it sucks because they're a collab, and I don't think Blend Bunny is gonna bring them back. But Blend Bunny, I don't know if y'all watching this. I'm not that cool yet, but maybe y'all taking a peek. Please can okay, maybe y'all can't keep the lens collab in stock, but I need another set of eyeshadow brushes. Like the fibers, like I'm making a mess, but the fibers in these are so soft and so good. Like, oh. But yeah, I've been needing to overhaul my brushes. Anyways, I'm trying to find. Okay, here it is. And then, oh, I don't know where my concealer brush is. Everything is like, excuse me, all over the place, y'all, because I was practicing some makeup last night as well for a video that I hope to have coming out soon. Okay, I found my concealer brush. I either use this Real Techniques one or I use this one. This one, I don't know where it came from. So, and now I lost the setting spray. Okay, this is the Makeup Revolution Super Hold Misting Spray. I'm gonna spray a little on the concealer brush, dab a little off so it's not completely soaked, and I'm gonna start blending my concealer. So I'm gonna come back when my concealer is completely blended out and we're moving into powder and stuff. So yeah, BRB. Okay, y'all, so this is where we're at. Hold on, let me turn my TV down. Okay, we're back. So this is where we are. I'm gonna get into powdering. But before I powder, we're gonna go ahead and set the my cream and liquid blush. So this is the Juvia's Place powder blush in volume 4. And I am gonna take this very old Wet n Wild brush. I got this from Dollar Tree during quarantine. I don't even know if they still make this. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, a lot of my brushes are from quarantine or from when I was in 10th, 11th grade. Some stuff I got like my senior like year, but like towards the end of it. But like at the same time, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But okay, that's good for now. We're gonna powder now. So I'm taking the Juvia's Place I Am Magic Silky Finishing Powder in the shade Cotton Candy. This is talc free, so for me at least, because I am a profuse sweater, I always follow this powder up with another powder. I'll just use this for like under my eyes and like my blush area. Other than that, I would not use this as an all over setting powder for me personally, because it doesn't have talc. And me personally, I like matte. I don't do dewy. I don't do glowy. I'm a profuse sweater. Me and no. I like to be glittery and like look like my makeup has like a slight glow to it, you know, but dewy, yeah, no. That is not for me. And it sucks because there are so many like girls on TikTok who like they do glowy makeup and oh my god, they look gorgeous. Gorgeous. I'll be sitting there like mesmerized. I am so easily entertained, it's not funny. It's not funny. I really want to try the One Size pink powder. And they're translucent. I also want to get into a super bright under eye. I'm contemplating on buying the Made by Mitchell white concealer. Like, y'all don't know how hard I'm contemplating it, but ooh, I don't know. We'll see, because I did just get 2 of his curve cases, if y'all saw that haul, and one of them I'm pretty sure has a white shade in it, so I'm wondering if I do what I'm supposed to do and warm it up on the back of my hand, could that potentially do what I need it to do? I'm thinking. I have a vision. Okay. That's the under eye powder. And I'm not a big fan of the container either. Like, I make a mess a lot. And that's why I don't do my makeup in my uniform. Like, or like if I'm going out, I do my makeup in like a baggy shirt. Okay? Because I don't have any Tide pins. Which you would think I would have Tide pins. I don't. I need to get some. I just haven't. It's like, it's no particular reason. It's just like, I haven't thought about it. Like, thinking about it right now, but like other times, like, I don't be thinking about it. So, yeah. Okay. And then what I like to do is I'm going to take the One Size Powder Melt setting spray. She is loved. Like, I need to re-up. Not yet, but she's loved. So I like to... And to me, this smells like the MAC Studio Fix Plus setting spray. I had a sample of it. I want to say that was back in quarantine or maybe 7th or 8th grade. I can't remember, but I had a sample of it. The One Size Powder Melt smells just like it. And I saw a video where somebody said that the powder melt was formulated to be like the MAC Studio Fix Plus. If that's true, that's cool. Now, if I was just taking pictures, theoretically, I could just, but no. See, my skin likes to trick you. It'll let you think, oh, yes, you can just use the talc-free powder. You'll be fine. No, I tried that one day on a filming day, and I started sweating because ring light. I had 2 ring lights on. It's hot. No. My entire forehead was dripping. No. So, my advice, even if you're just filming and you're not going out in the makeup, do the routine that you normally do. Because, babes. So, we got these 2. And then, okay. So, I'm going to take the Ben Nye colorless powder. Look, I'm finally making a dent in it. If you've been watching my content since I started using this, you know that, like, for the longest time, it was, like, right here. I'm finally making a dent. But yeah. And then, okay, so next week we have our last week of the first half of my skin therapy class, and we're gonna have potluck. And I don't know what I want to do for my makeup, because, like, I gotta go out with a bang. Not with a bang, but with a whimper. That's from some cartoon. I just don't remember from what. I also know it's a famous... I remember. Do y'all... I don't know. Okay, this might be niche, but there was a Casper the Friendly Ghost movie, but it was Christmas themed. So basically, his brothers did something, and, like, the ghost police were, like, after him and the brothers, and they all got sent to some place in Massachusetts, and they weren't allowed to do any scaring because of the fact that Casper doesn't scare anybody. And so like the mean main ghost person, he was like not with a bang, but with a whimper. Yeah. I have like a very good memory. Like, and sometimes it'd be freaking me out because like I don't even have to know your name. Like, let's say we have the same class. I'm gonna notice what you're wearing. I'm gonna notice what hair color you have. I'm gonna notice like the sound of your voice. So like, let's say we're not in the same classroom, but we're in the same building. If I hear your voice, I'm gonna know who it is. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of weird. Anyways, and then I want to press this in some more. I haven't wiped off the bake on my nose yet. Okay. And then, where's the powder melt? Found it. Okay. I said after every step. I said after every powder. Yeah. That's how my base be lasting. This is not a dirty brush. It is stained. Speaking of dirty brushes, wash your makeup brushes. Like, no offense, but y'all be wondering, oh, why do I have acne? Why am I breaking out? Why do my brushes smell funny? Because your brushes are dirty and you need to wash them. Like, bacteria breeds in dark, dirty, damp places. Wash your brushes. Also, wash your face before you do your makeup. Come on now. Sorry, the camera cut off. But anyways, what I was going to say before the camera cut off, there is something about dusting away powder with a big fluffy brush that makes me feel like a beauty guru. Because I grew up watching beauty gurus, Time the Infamous, The Fancy Face, Jackie Aina. I'm trying to think who else. Alyssa, Ashley, Arnell. They're twins. I grew up watching. I'm trying to think who else. I'm trying to think. Namaisa. I love Namaisa. She was the first person that I remember seeing do special effects makeup. So like, I was bound to love makeup. Like, it's not in me, it's on me, honey. Okay. And I still watch a lot of the same beauty gurus. Yeah, we're back. Now we're gonna do, where did I put them? Lashes. Finish dusting off the rest of this powder. And lip combo. And highlight, obviously. And finally dust off the bake. Oh yeah, that contour came out exactly how I wanted. Okay. Have this on standby. Let's do okay. Lash glue. Thought I pulled it out, but I guess I didn't. nose highlight, the Eevee Expression palette. Cyberspace Sparkle Loose Pigment. And then for highlight, because I don't want to do a pink highlight because I want the focus to be the eyeshadow, I'm just going to brush on a little bit of that Cyberspace Sparkle. Okay. Let me close it up. And then this, where's that NYX pencil? Go. Take this brush and blend it more. Okay, lash glue is tacky. The lashes are from AliExpress. I don't know what style because they were gifted to me last year. Okay, glasses. I was about to say glasses. Lashes. Speaking of my glasses, where did I put them? What did I do with my glasses? They're probably right in front of me. Okay, that's gonna have to wait because I need to. Okay. Final thing, One Size X Wicked setting spray. one size SPF setting spray. Found them. Okay. The one size lip snatcher lip liner in the shade Coin Collector. Okay, so that's the lip line. For lipstick, I'm taking the Maximal matte lipstick in the shade Folio. If I had a nude lipstick, I would use that, but I don't have one. Wait, let me see something. Okay. Because one of the Bratz collabs has a really light lipstick, and I think it's Chloe's. And for the lip gloss that I'm using, I need a really light lipstick. And Folio is the lightest lipstick that I have. Let me see. This might work. We're gonna try this. Oh yeah, that'll work. Even without the lip gloss, that looks good. Okay, I just need to define. Right there. Okay. Gotta make sure I pack my pencil sharpener. I need another Coin Collector. I have Coin Collector and Rent Dew as well. And then I am going to use the Made by Mitchell Beam Lip Gloss in the shade Cream Dream. Yeah. Oh yeah. This eats. Lip liner, lip gloss, lipstick, and sharpener. Now the last thing I need to do is curl these lashes and put some mascara on. Oy. It got hot. I already knew I was gonna be happy when I purchased the Made by Mitchell lip gloss, but I didn't know I was gonna eat this bad. Like, yeah, this gives. Okay, and then, oh yeah, mascara. That's what I wanted to do. Even though you can't even really see my bottom lashes, I mostly just want to put it on the top to blend. Okay. I'm gonna curl them one last time. I'm also gonna pack the curler with me. Yeah, okay, yeah. Okay. Gonna do a little bottom mascara. Like, I barely even touch the bottom lashes.